Hey everybody, welcome to Warp Zone. A little bit more of our features that we have here, and so I wanted to just bring this one up about you and we, and specifically me and the we, of what it actually meant for me. So if you've watched any of our videos on YouTube, and if you haven't, you ought to. You should go back there, watch, subscribe, like, do all that stuff that you know you're supposed to do. If you haven't watched some of those, you'll be able to keep up with our story. But basically, it comes down to I started out with the Atari games that I liked, and then I fell in love with gaming with the NES. Then, college hit, things like that too, financial responsibilities, all this other stuff, and so I just kind of got out of gaming a little bit. I played a little bit on the Nintendo 64 when I was in college. We'd get together and do some Mario Kart stuff and Star Fox and Super Mario 64. I never really got into GoldenEye, but I know that's a big one too. And we have all those games here, by the way, that you can play on the 64. But what really brought me back into gaming, I was a teacher at East Davidson High School. And we had some extra time at the end of the day, and there was another teacher that was across the hall that had just gotten the Wii. And so for me, I just kind of heard of it, that was it. But for being a gamer too, I was like, oh, this is interesting. And then I saw him playing it. So the first time I saw him get up here and do the bowling and actually get to do the hand motions with it, to go through watching him play tennis and stuff, I was like, oh, I'm hooked. And it brought me all the way back into where we are right now with Warp Zone. And so Wii Sports always has been one of my favorite ones because I think really it brought me back into gaming. And so of course we have that here. We have other ones too. If you haven't caught my son's video about Guitar Hero and what he plays on here too, and we'll have other videos that we're going to post. But this has just been one of my favorite ones. So we have our little Wii and Wii U section that's here. And if you want to be the casual gamer, sit back, relax, get into a recliner, play the game, that's fine. That's fine. That's not me though. For me, it's like I go full out. Like when it's time, it's like, all right, we're going to get ready to bowl here. Let's see if I still got it. I'm using this entire space, and so we made look at that. I made sure that we had plenty of room around here, even if you still want to play pool, stuff like that, no problem. So we're going to keep this video going until I do not get a strike anymore, which may be very well on this one right here. So let's just see what happens. All right, one more. Okay, all right. See, you thought this was going to be a short video. We really didn't know. So I promise I don't do any of the tricks or anything like that. I'm just good at this. But man, what fun this is. The Wii brought a lot of people back into gaming. They were doing it, look at that turkey. They were doing this everywhere because people all over, and I really got it because I started having kids. It was one of those things I was like, you know what, even as young kids, and that's why we have it here. If you bring any young kids here, it's like they can play this. All they got to do is pick it up. It's easy for anybody to pick it up and play and just go from there. And so that's what made this so appealing. It was also the reason why I could get the Wii in a lot of games, because I could just tell my wife, I was like, you know what, honey, this is for the kids. And then I'd play it a lot and they'd play it some. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can keep this going. All right, now it's getting interesting. All right, so let's see here. Let's see. So now we can make it be your goal that when you come here, you got to beat this score. Oh, goodness, and I've about forgotten what I'm doing. All right, here we go. Hold on. There we go. Okay, we did it on purpose. Not nervous at all. Here we go. All right, come on. 5 in a row. Let's get it. Wow, sorry. I'm so just glad we're getting this on film. Look at that. Look at that perfect score. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, baby. Just saying. Let's see where we go. That's a 6-pack. It reminds me a lot of me. All right, here we go. Hopefully that 6-pack comment didn't just do me in. Let's see here. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Even with that, though, happy gaming, everyone.